Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the $1 Billion Grind. Mach here. Oh, my goodness. It's been over 2 weeks since I've been online, able to grind. I'm so glad to be able to get back to it. It's been one of those times where real life has just really taken up all of my time and not really allowed me to get online and do the things that I want to do. How do I get out of here now? This casino is fun, but I get lost. It's like a real world casino. They design it so it's easy to get your way in, but not as easy to get back out. Anyways, I don't want to go into too much detail about all that stuff. This channel was never meant to be about me dumping my real life issues on people here. This is a distraction meant to be fun. I play these games for fun, and the stream is meant to be about fun also. So I'm not going to go into all that, but I'm very glad to be able to get back online and get back into it again. I've really been missing it, and hopefully now we can, now that everything's taken care of, hopefully we can get back on our regular streaming schedule. Some good news here. I have been able to play a little bit at least, even though I haven't really been in a position to stream the last couple weeks, but while playing, I am up to $96 million, so we are about to enter the 9-figure club, which I am thrilled to death about. Oh, hey, Yorick. How's it going, buddy? Good to see you on here, man. Good to see you. We're about to be a 9-figure club here, man. We're at 96 million. I don't know if I'll do it this stream, but for sure on Wednesday I'll hit it for sure. And let's spin the lucky wheel, because I haven't done that in a while here either. My new goal with the lucky wheel is to get the mystery prize, and the reason for that is because there is a let me spin this. There is a vehicle in the game I just became aware of that you can only get it through the mystery prize on the lucky wheel. Oh, and I didn't want the podium vehicle. I guess I'll just throw it in the casino penthouse garage. What was it? What is the podium vehicle anyway? I don't even know. I wasn't paying any attention to it. Usually I don't like them. I usually don't want the podium vehicle. This one, well, it's kind of interesting looking. I don't really know what that is. I guess we should go see it. Go check it out. Let me get my gift here. See, we hitting the big goals, man. Won't be able to join tonight playing Apex with some buzz. Just in to wish you a good stream. I might join back in later. Understood, buddy. Understood. No problem whatsoever. Go have fun in the Apex. Absolutely. I've seen you've been posting some of those videos. As a matter of fact, what was the one from yesterday? You were the king or something. Something popped up about all your kills or something. You were doing really well in the game. But very nice. Very nice. I'm going to have to check that game out. It looks like it might be a little too fast-paced for me, though. I don't know. I'm not good at that kind of stuff. But totally understand, man. Totally understand. And no worries. I'm going to go to my casino garage and look at this car that I won. I wasn't trying for it. But it is what it is. Penthouse garage. As always, as soon as I get on camera, my nose begins itching. I don't know what's up with that. Somebody else I was talking to said they experienced the same thing. So what is this car? It is... All right, buddy. Take it easy, man. Thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate it, sir. Oh, it's the tailgater. It's Michael's car, but it's like a super enhanced one or modified. Wow. Okay. Well, we've got a tailgater. I'm not terribly thrilled about it. I don't care. I didn't want that. Oh well. So yeah, there's this vehicle in the game though. The one that I actually wanted to win is a Lost in the Damned Slam Van. And apparently the only way to get this vehicle is with the mystery prize selection on the lucky wheel at the casino. And I just became aware of this. I wasn't aware of it before, so it's definitely something I want to get part of my whole collecting rare cars motif, you know. So, all right, I'm gonna head over to the casino now, and I'm gonna head over to my nightclub now, and I think we've got some major product to sell because I have not been able to get back into the game for a while. But I was AFK grinding the whole time, so I should have a pretty full warehouse here. And I think a couple days ago, I even moved one of my engineers off of one of my normal products and put them on brownie mix. So that should help too. It should be a larger than normal nightclub sale here. Let's get in here and see what's up. Oh man. Hope everybody had a good Easter. And you know what? Actually, before I do the nightclub sale, I should go empty the safes. I actually forgot about that. Let's see. Got like $200,000. You know, also, I've found that with the changes to the nightclub safe accumulating more money than it used to, it's actually worth it to pay the $100,000 and change the resident DJ, which pops your popularity, I guess, up to the top, because your safe will then accumulate way more than the $100,000 you'll spend to make that change. So it's actually another built-in passive benefit there. I'm assuming that you can keep changing the resident DJ and get the popularity up to 100%. Actually, I'm gonna have to test that right now. I don't know that for a fact. Let's get up here and get my money out of my arcade safe too, which I'm sure is maxed out because that one only holds 100,000, and I haven't been in here in days. So crazy weather we're having here. It's actually snowing here. I woke up today and found snow out on the ground, which blows my mind. But I guess it's going to be like back up to like 50, 60 degrees tomorrow or something. So yeah, we're having some crazy, crazy weather around here in the Midwest. All right, so we get the money out of the safe, and we're going to run over to the agency and get the money out of there too. I don't know that one will be maxed out because I still don't have like a whole bunch of security contract missions done yet. I'm trying to get those up to 200. I think I'm around like 70 or something. We'll see. But man, oh man. 9-figure club. Going to be hitting the 9-figure club. Again, I don't know that I'll do it. I don't know that I will do it during this stream. But if not, certainly in the next day or so, I will be there. I'm going to do my best to hit it. I think it's about like 4 million away. Oh, we've got a car, an exotic export car. I see the blue dot on my radar. I haven't been doing those. I need to do a chill stream where I'm not grinding and just like doing stuff like that. I really love those exotic exports, and also I'm like one of the few people in the world who enjoys doing the auto repair and delivery out of the auto shop. It's one of those things. It's old man pleasures, you know, just like to chill, do stuff easy. I can't handle the more complicated tasks in this game. All right, so we've got all 3 safes cleared out now. Now we can go back to the nightclub and do that nightclub sale. And as usual, we can't just like run in a straight line. The character movement in this game feels so wonky. I'm starting to wonder too, though, because it seems like it's worse than it used to be, and I'm noticing stuff like when I hit the A button on my controller, it seems like it doesn't take it, and I'm wondering if I've worn this controller out a little bit. Now it's only a year old, but I do play a fair amount. I went to the roof, didn't I? Yep. Whoops, my bad. I do play a fair amount. Now, I saw there's an Xbox Pro controller. I don't know what that's about. I don't know if it's worth the money or if it's a waste. I think I'm probably going to order one and find out, see how I like it. Anything that can help me with my precision in this game is much appreciated. My old thumbs don't do so well. So let's. Where is? Here it is. All right. Oh my gosh, Simeon, leave me alone, sir. I will give you a call sometime when I need something, but I never need anything from you. Oh, not true. I do like to do the daily Simeon export thing, where like you find a diamond or a Feltzer or whatever and go turn it in at the docks. I do like to do that. That is enjoyable. And so we will jump back in here to the nightclub. And I suppose I should deposit my cash before I go on this delivery. I'm curious to see how much we have in the nightclub too, like for the product delivery. It's been grinding, like I said, for a couple days, and I even added brownie mix to it, so it's like an extra category. So wow, we have over $500,000 on us. So okay, let's get rid of these texts and stuff. And money services. $574,000 we're depositing. So wow, that's a neat little jump start right there, just from the safes. So, oh, I've got to register. Got to get rotten here. And let's see what we got. Come on now, give me big money. 1.8 million. Look at that. Everything except documents. Because I don't have that one active, so I couldn't make that guy active. So, all right, well, nice. And let's see. Actually, I was watching my buddy Yorick stream the other day, and we were talking about like how many sales we did out of places. So I've done 170 sales out of this warehouse for a total of $125 million. Obviously, a lot of that was back in the PS4 when I was playing this character on the PS4, because I just started playing this character, with expanded and enhanced, so just barely a month ago now. So most of the numbers are going to be prior to that. But let's sell this guy 1.8 million. That's a nice big number. Well, maybe we will hit 9 figures this stream. I didn't expect that to be that high. Okay, I thought it'd be like 1.3, 1.4 million. This is nice. This is going to be a lot of money here. Two dead drops. Okay, I know this mission. So they're going to come after me when I'm making these drops, and then the third one I need to stop and fight. I actually failed this mission the other week. Well, I didn't fail it, but I cost myself some money. I got this mission during the blackout period where I wasn't able to stream, and when really, I'm like, okay, there we go. Having trouble straightening out. When I got to the third location where the buyer was, I couldn't stop my truck, and I accidentally ran her over and killed her. And I've never done that. Like all these years with the nightclub sale missions, I've never done that before. I didn't even know you could do that. And so she was dead. And then I got a text saying, well, we're not happy with you, and we're going to hit you like with a fee. And I don't think it was anything significant. I think maybe, I don't know, 100,000 or something. I don't know what it was, but it was like slightly less money they gave me because I killed the associate at the third drop. Again, been doing the nightclubs for years. I've never done that before. I didn't even know that was a thing. But it just really took me by surprise when it happened. So I'll definitely be careful when I approach that third drop now, and be sure not to run her over with my semi-truck. So let's get in here. This is not an easy place to drive with this thing. As you see, I'm bouncing off all the walls there. got to be careful I don't hit a fuel tank or something. I don't know if that's what those are. I don't think they are, actually. So they're going to start coming after me now, but yeah, to them, I'm pretty much invulnerable in here. Watch me get killed as I say that. Okay, well, they're coming after me, man. Oh, there's two of them, too. It looks like Merryweather Jeeps. It's not the Dubsters, which are kind of cool. The Dubsters are cool because you can use them to generate the rare Dubster. But these are Merryweather Jeeps. He's going to crash right into me, isn't he? Yeah, he is. You know what? I'm just going to blow his dumb butt up. I dropped a little mine for him. There you go, buddy. Enjoy that. And that'll hold up his pal. His pal will have to, like, kind of figure out a way around the explosion now. He'll get through eventually, but... Alright, he's coming after me. He's definitely coming up the road. I can see him on the radar. So, let's... All these cars in the way. Get out of my way! I've got crazy Merryweather guys coming after me. And I run right into a wall. That's not going to help. And, of course, the car is going to... Alright, so he's coming, he's like right behind me now. Looks like he got held up at the other corner, though. He like stopped for a minute at the other intersection, but now he's through. And he's coming up. Where is this drop, man? These drops are like so spread out, and this car is not doing well. It's funny, usually I like this one, actually. I like this one more than the mule, because this one is faster. But I feel like it's not steering very well, and I'm wondering again. I'm starting to get paranoid about my controller. I'm starting to think my controller is like a little wonky itself, just because I understand I'm old and I'm not very dexterous with my hands and thumbs and whatever, but I'm not that bad, man. Come on. I mean, this thing it just seems like it doesn't respond the way I'm expecting it to when I'm hitting buttons and stuff. So he's flying up behind me, but I'm gonna leave. Oh, what's with all these motorcycles, man? I'd like to leave a mine for this guy, but it's just going to blow up the motorcycle instead of him because they're, like, all over me. All right, so he's coming up. Actually, I'm going to... But, you know, I can't hardly see with all the trees either. Okay, now he'll be the only one to follow me up here, so I should be able to get him. Looks like he missed his turn, and now he's having to turn around and come back up, though. And oh yeah, he hasn't even come up here yet. Okay, well, whatever. I'm fine with that. I'm just going to drop this off, and he has now disappeared, which means there'll be new ones coming up here in front of me in a minute. And we're heading out to Sandy Shores for the final drop, which is unfortunate because these roads are not conducive to getting away from these guys. As a matter of fact, there's a lot of stuff. And look at this. They spawned in front of me, which means they'll be able to stop me. Yeah, look at this now. You know what, guys? That's fine. You know what? I got a gun too, pal. Not the only one. Dude, what is this person doing? This person has literally pinned me against here. All right, I need to take these guys out, and I need to change my view because what the heck? And, okay. Wow, I can't see. All right, you know what? This is getting ridiculous. Here. Wow, man. So they're flying up on me. I'm pinned down. This civilian car came and pinned me against the wall, so I couldn't move. Jeez, man. And now this guy's coming. And suddenly there's like 5,000 cars coming up in all directions now. Okay, wow. Okay, that got a little crazy right there. And so illustrating my point, these roads are not conducive to getting away from those guys because things can get really clogged up in here really quickly. And of course they appear in front of me and I can't see because of the trees and I'm trapped. And wow. Anyways, that was fun. I wasn't sure I was going to get out of that. Actually, I was thinking I was about to die, but they're actually surprisingly bad shots. I left a mine for that guy. I got one of them. I don't know. Oh, the other one's coming up behind me. I should be able to get him too. Bye-bye. He's gone. And I just need to get my butt down to Sandy Shores so I can make this final drop, man. This is not a good route for this truck to try to be taking these roads. But it's okay. It's okay. We got this. We got this. Look at these guys, man. This thing is really having trouble with these curves because it's a big fat truck. I don't know if they're just not moving forward for some reason. I left a, good. Got one of them. I think one of them fell off the road off the side, which is fine. We're almost down to the main road now. Things will get a little better now down here. I actually have some room to move. Wow, that was surprisingly intense for a nightclub sale, you know? They're usually pretty mellow, pretty chill. That's why I do them as part of my daily grind. This is admittedly a much more valuable cargo, though, so maybe that had something to do with it. I don't know. So, okay, here we are, third drop. Of course, this is where all the civilian cars are going to be to get in my way. Dude, what are you just sitting there for? Now you stop. Okay, well, you know what? There's a bullet for your trouble, pal. Annoying me. Annoying me. All right. So I did not run her over, which is good. And now my favorite... Whoops. Wow, this woman has a mouth, doesn't she? There we go. There we go. We get these guys. There we go. Ah. Well, he really moved, didn't he? Well, usually they come in and stop. That guy, like, pulled in and then pulled back out. Now they're making a big circle around everything. Is he going to come back in here? I gotta kind of gotta wait for him to stop so I can pop him. There we go. How do I miss that? Okay. I literally, all right. The grenades aren't working. I'm like missing everything for some reason. Wow. So apparently I'm a little rusty. For not playing for a few days. All right, here. There we go. That's what I expect to happen. And you know what? That one too. That's what I expected to happen. Not have it roll under the under the Jeep. So what are these guys doing now? There's a couple more coming in. I think there's... You know, maybe I could be more proactive since they're like going so slowly. Okay, wait, no, here they come. Here they come. Okay. And they're pretty accurate from a long way away, which is unfortunate. Yeah, okay, and again, it just simply didn't do anything. The grenades keep missing. What I might do... Well, I'm going to snack up and put some armor on since I have some time while this guy drives around. So... All right. So where is this guy? Ah, okay. He's over there. I think I'm just going to go with a gun. I mean, this whole grenade thing. Oh, I got one of them. Somehow. This guy already got rid of my armor. All right. Leave the area. Yeah, usually I just use the small grenade launcher and blow them up as they come in, but I just kept missing for whatever reason. I guess it's better than running over the associate, though, and killing her, isn't it? I don't know. That was kind of funny, though. Definitely made me laugh, but it also cost me some money too. All right. So my oppressor's here. I got to get out of the area so I can get the money for this delivery. And depending what time it is, I don't know how late it is in the game. When I say what time, I mean what time game time. I might be able to go do a modded sentinel real quick in the city. So 1,750,000. That's actually bigger than a Cayo.
Great, okay. Looks like you're done here. I will fiddle the accounts and send you the money. Just another day in the life of nightclub maven Tony.
Yeah, whatever, Tony. Okay, so where are we at now? We're at 98.3 million, and I've got a Cayo ready to go. Yeah, are you so sorry, Martin? Are you? The spam calls in this game. Do you guys remember back in the fall? I want to say maybe like 6 months ago now. Rockstar actually made the claim that they were going to be turning down the spam calls in the game, that they were going to be reducing them. And right at first, it seemed like they did that. It did seem like there were a lot fewer for a little bit, but then barely a month later, it seemed like it was back up to pretty much as it ever was. I don't know what it is about that, why they think that it's necessary to have the NPCs call us over and over and over again for the same stuff, but it's not necessary, and it doesn't enhance the game experience. What time is it, by the way? It's 1 a.m. Okay. Then, yeah, I should be able to get a modded sentinel here. We'll just have to make another loop. For those of you not familiar with that, and this is Tinsel Towers right here. And we're coming up just to the right of it, or on the east side of it. We go up one street, and then I go to this driveway, and I stop kind of in line with that line in the pavement right there for about like 3 to 5 seconds. And then I come on up and come around to the left, and voila, you have a modded sentinel. Sometimes it's green, sometimes it's blue. Admittedly, the blue one is a little bit more valuable. Sells for like, okay, well, okay. Amazing, this car in front of me. It like literally positions itself just to stop me. Anyway, but you guys, you know how the NPCs do in this game. But so we took a little damage. So this one sells for like 14,000, and the blue one sells for like 17,000. So this is the lesser valuable of the two. But that's okay. It's just like quick money, you know, not a lot of money, but something that it goes way back. It's old school. It's I've been doing it for years. It's always been a part of my routine. Anytime between 10 p.m. and 4 a.m. you can get these. Obviously, after you do this, though, you can't do it for another 48 minutes now. So I'm selling this. I'll pull up the phone in a second. Hey, look at that. I got full price, actually. I didn't ding it up. I could have sworn I hit a few things with that. Oh, well. So we sold it for like 15,000. It's 2 a.m. So I won't be able to do that again until after 2 a.m. So even though the cars will become available again, like at 10 p.m. in game time, I won't be able to sell them for several hours after that. So again, I don't do it every single cycle, but it is something that I try to remember to do when I get in this time frame. So what's next? We sold our nightclub. We are at let me adjust my settings here. We're at 98.3 million. Man, we're so close to 9 figures, aren't we? $100 million. Legitimately grind. Inside of a month. I mean, when did we start this? Back in right when Expand and Enhance came out. And I know I actually was starting with like 25 million, but I had to spend a bunch of money also right at the start too, because I didn't have the auto shop and I didn't have the agency and stuff like that. So definitely grind, spent a good chunk of that starting money that we had anyway. So I'm just going to say, we started pretty close to zero, maybe a few million. We had a spot of a few million to start. But now this has been a legitimate grind inside of a month of just about to $100 million. Not bad at all. course, you know, it's funny. Grinding $1 billion in the game today is not as impressive as like when the professional did it a couple years ago. When was that? Like 2018, 2019 when he did that. He did it at a time when there was no Cayo Perico, and the nightclub was still pretty brand new at that point too. So he did it at a time when the ability to make money in the game was not as high as it used to be, you know, or is not as high as it was now. So, anywho, let's sell our bunker real quick, and then we'll do the Cayo Perico. And I also have some MC businesses to sell, but I'm going to save those for punishments. We're going to do some punishments in the streams up here coming up. Tell you about that in a moment. All right, so we got a bunker sale to do. Oh, what is it going to be? Is it going to be Merryweather? Anyone want to take bets? Merryweather, I bet. It's the mission I always get. Oh, no. It's the easiest mission there is, actually. All business. We're all business today. It's my favorite words to hear from that guy. Now, you can sometimes get a wanted level during this, but you can just call Lester to get rid of him. I will usually pull Lester up just in case, so I can just immediately get rid of it if I go wanted. The other thing that can happen is the cartel can come after you. There's nothing you can do about that. Just keep driving. And then sometimes you don't get it wanted, you don't get the cartel, and it's just an easy drive and drop off. So we'll see. If I don't have a wanted level by the time I get up closer to town, then it's just going to be an easy drop off one, because I think the cartel would have already come after me by now as well. Yeah, looks like it's going to be an easy one. All right, I'll let Lester go. All right, so yeah, this is literally the easiest bunker delivery mission you can get. You basically have one drop and you're insurgent. Nobody's coming after you. Nothing to worry about. Just literally drive to the drop and you're done. So definitely my favorite mission as far as easy to do. Maybe not the most entertaining mission though. I will admit that it is a little bit boring. Although we can make it fun, can't we? We can see how many motorcycles we can hit along the way while we do it. We can count them. Make a little game out of it. So far, I haven't seen any. Motorcycles really go flying when they get hit by an insurgent. It's kind of humorous, actually. Looks like we're not going to... Oh, wait, there's one. Got to go for him. One. Got him. Made him blow up, too, by the way. Oh wait. Do I have to go after everyone? He's on a Faggio too. All right. Well, he's gonna be hard to get. No, I got him, and he blew up. Nice. So that's two. I went the extra distance on that one, man. I went for it. And I got a. Sorry, pal. Well, I hit him, but he didn't seem to suffer much from it. And there's another one now here, but it's time. All right, enough with the motorcycles. So we got three. That's respectable. And where is the Corona? Am I missing something? Oh, it's down in there. Oh, I remember this. I've seen this drop before. It's like you have to pull in here and turn to the right, and there you go. It's over here. Kind of hidden, you know? So what I'm going to do here is I'm not even going to bother calling for my oppressor. Wait for these. I guess I should wait maybe for the phone call from Agent 14. He'll call me in a minute. Looks like I've got about 70 contract missions done because I'm looking at my Celebrity Solutions agency notice there, and it says $7,000 was added to my safe. So, okay, so Agent 14 called, and I'm going to change my login my spawn location to the Kasatka. There we go. And actually, gonna find a new session. Okay, and this way I don't have to like call for my Kasaka, wait for it to spawn, fly out to it, go into all that stuff. So I'll just spawn in the Kasaka, and I'm gonna run the Cayo. And I want to say it's tequila, so it's not gonna put me to 9 figures. But man, are we gonna be close? We are gonna be so close here. I don't know if there's anything else I can really do to. I guess I could try to run another Cayo, but we do have limited time because this is a Monday night streams and I have to work in a few hours. So I don't usually stream past 8 p.m. my time. And actually, I think on my window, you should be able to see my time actually above my head. New thing I added in. So, all right, So my streams will now have a date and timestamp on them, put right into the video itself. I figured that would help me remember like when certain streams happened. So, all right, what do we got here? Yes, we do have one ready. I thought we did. I wasn't sure. Like I said, I haven't been on in a few days, so. Okay, confirm settings. Yes. I'm pretty sure this is a tequila one, but we'll see in a minute here. We're going to go to the North Dock as always. Drainage tunnel. Escape point. Time of day. All right. Cayo, man. Man, I haven't been here for a minute. Let's get back into it and see it. And I forget what the secondary targets were, though, at the North Dock. I'm going to have to look at my map and see. Oh, and I got to turn my radar down to the smaller version of it. I'll take care of that in a second. I got to get up here and snipe this first guard first. The timing is kind of important on it. Pull up here. Try not to ground the boat. That always sucks too. Sometimes you get the boat stuck on the ground and makes things much, much harder. All right, we're gonna come down here and get this guy. Got him. Okay, and what I'm gonna do is change my radar settings. There we go. Okay, so it's cache and cache. Okay, yeah. I only need to be on this side. This is fine. It was a really bad secondary target set for this one. So what I will do is sneak in here and grab the. Is there maybe cocoa and brownie mix? I'm not sure exactly. Gotta be careful here. Okay, he's entering. All right. Got him. That was easy. Okay, yeah, actually, we've got cocoa and brownie mix here. I guess it's not the worst. It's not the worst secondary targets I've ever seen. I for some reason, I was thinking it was really bad. I guess because we're going to have to do one cache at least. And I'll do that on the way back out to shore. At the little place that I ran by on the way in here. So we got cocoa. Let's grab some brownie mix. Today's what? April 18th, I want to say. I can't actually see my own stream, so I don't know. I think it's April 18th. And if that is true, then I wonder if they're going to be doing the April 20th thing where they put the brownie mix on extra value. I don't know. You can just run right down the street here. And there's no guards around here that I need to worry about. Pretty much for the guards, all you have to worry about are the red guys on on the radar, the red circles. The white circles can see you and not be any problem. Although you can alert them, I want to say if you stay in their vision cone too long, it will maybe alert them. And if they see you with a weapon, I think that will also alert them. So actually, 415,000 is not a bad secondary take. By the time we add the safe to that from the office, we might be up closer to like 500,000, and then we'll get the tequila. So this will end up being like a 1.3, 1.4 total heist value at the end, assuming I get the elite challenge. I may have got myself boxed in here kind of bad. Okay, good. He popped right out. The guys on the boats you don't have to worry about. In fact, you can even crash into them if you want and jump them. I do sometimes. But yeah, you can ignore them too. They will not alert on you. In fact, the only guy I really worry about in here is the Juggernaut. Although, well, see, look at that. We crashed. He's gonna scream at me like any other AI driver. The Juggernaut's the only guy that's tough to take down. But since I prefer to do this in order to get the elite challenge, you have to stay undetected the whole time anyway. You have to stealth the whole thing. Because of that, I'm actually kind of worried about everybody. I don't want anyone to see me when I do this. Thankfully, these guards are amazingly blind. And let's get down here. Kind of jumped in too close to shore there. Made it a little funky to get down here, but that's all right. Man, I tell you, I really do feel rusty like playing this right now. I haven't, like I said, I haven't been on in days, so it's weird to like be back in it. Like, look at this. I can't hardly get the cutting torch targeted on the bar as I keep going past. All right, almost through this. I've been watching one of my YouTubers that I'm subscribed to is called The Professional. He's been doing a playthrough of story mode in Expanded Enhanced, and it was neat to see the mission where Michael and the FIB agent are breaking into the Humane Labs, and they actually go through like this same thing. They cut through the grate and stuff. It's amazing how it, like you recognize the graphics are basically just recycled for this from there. Did I not successfully? Okay, there we go. Okay, yeah, there was. You hit the right D-pad there to hit this grate, and like my guy just kind of sat there for a second. There was a delay. Expanded and enhanced, right? Faster than ever, guys. All right, so I'm just teasing. I will say this for Expanded and Enhanced after playing on it for a month. The graphics are much better. They are much smoother off in the distance. Not saying that things look that different, like they don't look the same. Everything looks the same, but everything is smooth now and not jittery and jaggedy and stuff the way it was on the old version. I want to say this is what the old version should have looked like, in my opinion. Let's get this guy. Hey, I got the gate keys too. Take out that camera. And then, of course, the age-old question: to kill or... Oh my god, I missed this guy. Okay. This guy is the one I often question, but I think I just made my own decision when I missed this guy and got delayed. So... got him. I could still take this guy out over here by targeting him from this side. Where's he at? Right there. I could take him out, but you know what? I'm just not going to bother. He's not that hard to avoid at the end anyway. And if I miss him, which I've been prone to do lately, I alert everybody and kill my Cayo heist and have to start over. So I think it's probably better to just leave him alone. I already lucked out recovering from that guy up the stairs, man. I can't believe... I don't think I've ever missed that guy. That's kind of sad when you miss a guy who's standing still. I keep telling you guys, man, my old thumbs. Okay, well, the safe was really small. It was like only 50 grand. I don't know. I'm not going to be able to avoid the Juggernaut here. I'm going to have to go down the other side, which is fine. It's not a big deal. It's just a few seconds longer. We'll go in this gate instead of the other one. And then when we come out, we'll come out the other one. Okay, there we go. Okay. Delay in the animation again. And here we go. Wow, I haven't done the fingerprint thing in a little while. It's pretty easy. You just go from the top. So like 1, 2, start at the top. 1, 2, 3, start at the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, and see, like each one down is just, you know, the top of the print is number 1, and then from there you go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See what I'm saying? You just count them down, and I'm just, by the way, I'm hitting to the right when I'm doing that, when I'm counting. I mean, I guess you could do it either way. You could do the same thing from the bottom if you wanted to, I guess. But at the end, it's a pretty easy puzzle once you've done it a few times. So unfortunately, the office safe didn't help us much. So we're only at like 460. I was hoping to be over 500. This could be maybe like a 1.2 to 1.3 million take at the end. Poor us. But it does kind of mean that there's no way I'll be able to hit the, ooh, burn my fingers. That's what I get for not focusing. There we go. But it does mean that I won't be able to hit 9 figures probably during this stream. It's going to be just a couple 100,000 short. I don't think I'll really have time to do a whole nother Cayo after this. We'll see. I've got to get it set up for the next stream anyway, so we'll see how much time is left at the end. So, okay, wait. Gotta climb up here. Okay, my guy is wonking all over the place there. Thank goodness I didn't set off the guard. Did you see that? My guy, he just started like weaving left and right, and it took him right into the vision cone of that guard that's standing there. I just wanted to run straight through that little stairway. I don't understand what's up with this character sometimes. It just seems like he doesn't move very well. You can't just walk in a straight line. You like wobble all over. Or maybe it's me. I don't know. But I've heard other people comment on it too. Like the movement is so wonky. All right. Here we go. Almost out of here. We got our Cayo done. And we should get the Elite Challenge. I don't think I've been here 15 minutes. Got to keep it under 15 minutes to get the Elite Challenge. And we're headed in the right direction here. Get rid of my knife. And we're just about done. There's a little skeleton out here on the seabed floor. And the guy seems to be swimming kind of slowly, but here's the skeleton. And once we get to that, we will be done. It'll fade out. There we go. Oh, nice. Nice. So let's see what we get for the final payout. I'm curious. We're so close to 9 figures. I want to hit it. I really do. Oh, well. May not have the time tonight for it. 4.8, 1.28. So, okay, it's going to be like 1.38 will be what we take. Yep, we completed under 15. We didn't fail any hacks. We've got a full loot bag. So, all right, another 1.4 million there on top of where we were at. Get back out. We'll see where we're at. We're going to be at 99 point, what, 6? 99.6 million or something. Like 300,000 off. You know, I don't know. I don't know if I can hit the 9 figures or not. I'll definitely go do a payphone hit while I'm waiting. Come on, loading screens. Expanded and enhanced the seamless experience. But the graphics are much improved. They really are. This is what it should have looked like when they ported it. It's really amazing. When I do our streams with the unprofessionals, the Heist with Friends, and those guys play on the Xbox One version, the old version. So I have to load back into that when I play with them for that. And after playing on this now so much for the last month or so, we're at 99.9. Oh, wait a minute. The payphone hit. If we get to 85, the payphone hit might actually put us right over, and certainly a couple security contracts. Well, let me deposit this. Are we closer than I think we are? Hold on a second. Where are we at here? Deposit. It's like 15 grand, but I just want... Okay. Get back out of here. 99,929,611. So yes. Oh, we're gonna hit 9 figures. We are going to hit 9 figures this stream. Oh my. Okay. This is good. This is really good. I didn't think we would. I really didn't think we would. I thought we would be like six or I don't know, a couple 100,000 away. I thought we would be, but we're only like 70 grand away, and I'm about to do a payphone hit. And if I get the bonus for the payphone hit, that'll be 85,000. That will put us into 9 figures. This payphone hit could do it. Oh my. All right, let's. Boy, this thing doesn't fly fast enough. Come on, get me down to the docks. I always do the payphone hits from the same location. I do it from the docks, and the reason for that is when you take a payphone hit, the location that you get it at is dependent upon the payphone that you're at. If you do it from a payphone in the northern edge of the city, it can end up making you head out to like Sandy Shores and stuff, and I don't want to do that. I want to stay in the city. So this is like the southernmost payphone that you can use, and you will never get anything outside of Los Santos when you do a payphone hit from here. That's why I do that. And there's actually a website. How I know this is there's a website that shows locations for things like let me pull it up real quick because I'm gonna stammer all over trying to tell you guys what it is. Let me pull this tab over here. Hold on. What do I call it? GTA map locations. It's like gtaweb.eu, and you can see like all the locations of like where exotic exports spawn, where all the extra little things spawn all over the map. You can see the exact locations. And one of the things you can do is payphone hits, and you can select a certain payphone, and then you can see where payphone hit missions will be if you do it from that payphone. And if you do it from this one, it will always be in the city of Los Santos, and that has proven to be true, by the way. So call Franklin. Man, we're going to hit 9 figures. We are going to hit 9 figures. Request payphone hit. Okay, which one is it?
You ever heard of the show called Closet CEO? Where some asshole billionaire pretends to be one of his broke ass employees for a day or two.
So I hope this is not the bulldozer one, because I've been messing that one up for some reason. It used to be the one I could do inside of 50 seconds, but I've been missing the bulldozer guy. So, you know what? I don't need to hear Franklin's whole spiel. On my way to it, now that's the thing. When you do payphone hits, if you get the CEO, it's always at this construction location up by like the oil wells and stuff. It's always up here. And we will see. I hope it's either like the, I really hope it's the propane tank, like where they want you to blow up the propane tank when he's next to it, but we'll see what it is. Yes, target's a smoker. You should know better. Yep, you sure should. So, this is going to be the propane tank one. This is the easiest one there is for this. And I'm going to go ahead and just land myself down on this little roof here. The propane tank is right over there. And from here, I can just use my sniper rifle. And we'll have to wait for him to walk over to it. He's got a red arrow over himself. I don't see him in frame yet, unless is he further over? No, he's not in sight yet. He'll come walking. There he is. So with payphone hits, you can go ahead and just kill him. Like I could just headshot him right now if I wanted to, and I would get 15,000 for that. But if you kill them the way they ask you to, like by the special method, then you'll get an additional 70,000. So you get a total of 85,000 for doing it. So he's going to eventually walk over here and stand by this propane tank. And when he does, I'm going to shoot the tank, blow it up, and I'm going to get 85 grand. And that's going to put me into 9 figures. So nice. Another one is when he's walking under this container, you shoot that white box up there and the container drops on him and crushes him. That's another way you can kill him. That one I've messed up a couple times because the timing can be bad. But the one I've really had trouble with recently is the bulldozer one, which, if you do it right, actually is the quickest one to do because he's standing right in front of the bulldozer by the time you get up to the construction site usually. And so you can just shoot the bulldozer driver and then the bulldozer rolls over him and crushes him. But for some reason, I've been missing the headshot on the bulldozer driver lately, so I've been messing that one up. It's really annoying, actually. Because that's one I've done like inside of 50 seconds. So, okay, he's right by the propane tank. Boom. Got him. So all we got to do is leave the area. And guys, here we are. 9 figures. There we go. $85,000. And that should put us over 100 million. We'll see in a second here. Got to wait for these screens to clear. Come on now, clear the screens. Yes, I know, I'm holding more than $5,000. Actually, I need to deposit it, don't I? Let's do this. Deposit, Maze Bank. That's right, because it doesn't put it in your bank account. The payphone hits give you the cash. It's a cash-only transaction. There we go, guys. Look at that. 100 million. $14,611. We are in the 9-figure club. We have hit 9 figures on this character now in a month. That is so awesome. And we're 10% of the way to the billion. We're going. Of course, we're going for 10 figures. Tres Coma, for those of you who are fans of Silicon Valley. When you have $1 billion, you've got 3 commas in your net worth figure. But yeah, 9 figures, $100 million. Not bad at all. That's a milestone, guys. That is absolutely a milestone. So let's go put us back under 9 figures now by purchasing body armor and ammo and all that. That should put us back under. No matter, though. No matter. Security contract mission and Cayo Perico put us right back over. We are comfortably at that 100 million mark. Even if we go back under a little bit here. So my AP pistol got full ammo. My Combat MG Mark II. Well, maybe it won't put me over either. I seem to be doing pretty good on ammo. Shotgun. Oh, it's the explosive ammo on my sniper that's going to put me back under. Yup. I had a feeling that might be the case. I wasn't sure. I can't remember if I was using that. I think I was screwing around the other night. All right. So we are back under 9. We're back to 8 figures. 99,995,000. So we're 5,000 under. Let's do a security contract, and actually we've got 7,000 in the safe. That would put us right over it. But let's just do a security contract. How many security contracts do I have done anyway? Next mark is 75. I want to get 75 done, which will move my safe take up to 7,500 per hour. Or per in-game day, if you will. We're at 73. All right. And we got to recover valuables. And it's a Specialist Plus, which is one of the best. Oh, and Cayo's ready again. Well, I just started this, so we're going to be doing the security contract first, and then we'll check out Cayo. Let's head out. We hit nine figures, and then we drop back under. All right, exit to roof. It's okay. This security contract will put us back over, and then we can start a Cayo. We'll not be able to finish a Cayo tonight, though. Won't be able to do that. I'll take the prep as far as I can. Maybe I might be able to finish prep, actually. Where are we going? Okay, we're going to Vanilla Unicorn. And we're already on small radar, which is good. I'm going to need it in there. Oh my gosh. I watched people who see this, if you're familiar with Yorick VM on YouTube, he's a guy who comes in here sometimes, nice guy. I was watching his stream last week, and I watched him do this. Yeah, I suck at this. I didn't realize how bad I was at this until I watched him do it. He flies in here and he takes the guys out in here so fast. It's not even funny. I don't know how he does it. It's really, I'm so cautious when I come in. I take cover. I hide behind walls. I'm much more, I don't know, slow, I guess would be the word. Okay. See, he all these guys would already be dead if Yorick were doing this. They would already be dead. Every one of them. In fact, he would be already taking out the guys on the other side of the club at this point. So, yeah, anyway. Yeah, I was just very impressed with it. I've never seen anyone fly through it like that before. What is this guy? Look at this. He went and hid on me. And then this guy's down too. Wow, they're really hiding, aren't they? Got him. And then this guy is doing something weird too. I know there's a guy over there. What is this guy doing, man? Okay. Well, these guys are acting kind of weird. Is that all of them on this side? I want to say it is. Okay. All right. So now I've got to zoom my view in a little bit when I come through this curtain. Otherwise, the curtain will mess me up. And, oh, hello. I need to fall back and do some. Yeah, see, Yorick, man, he just flies through this. I like take my time, but I get like hit and stuff. All right, here we go. All right. Did I... So there's a guy there. Did this guy end up dying? Yeah, he did. Okay, so this guy ended up moving, which is good. Got him. Okay. Got him. Open the doors all the way through, too. Okay, so there's the safe. All these guys are down for now, so now I'm going to find... And just, I know I keep referencing York, but York would have been gone out of here already with with the contents of the safe and flying back to his agency. Just really impressive, really impressive how quickly he did this. I'm blown away by it. But again, it's it's fine. We all got our own play style and stuff. I mean, I don't play. I'm not as blitzkriegi, you know. Got him. I know there's a guy coming out this way. I don't know where he is, but I'm coming this way. Oh, and he headed out into the club like a jackass. Where is he? There he is. Okay. And now it's funny. I'm picky about my health and my armor. I don't like to be low on either. And I know that once I get the stuff out of here, they're gonna come at me outside when I try to leave. But I've got my oppressor parked right outside the door, so it's gonna be okay. I'm just gonna run out that door, jump on it, and fly away. So yeah. So York, if you're watching this one, man, yeah, see, I don't do this as fast as you. You're amazing. And I hit the building. Yeah. Anyways. This is what happens when a really bad gamer tries to play this stuff. But I do get it done. It just takes me longer. And we will go down here. But it was fun to watch you blitzkrieg through that, though. It was a lot of fun to watch. It was impressive. And I know you have the assisted aim on. I know that was another difference, but still, I don't really like assisted aim, like I told you, because it seems like it always aims at the wrong person for me. But yeah, I know that is another difference in the way we do it too. So exit to ground, but I firmly believe that even if you were on free aim, I firmly believe that you would still blitzkrieg through that just as fast as or almost as fast as you did with assisted aim. So okay, we are done with the security mission, and that, by the way, that puts us at 74. So let's go ahead and let's do this. Let's deposit the cash from the security contract job. Here we go. And this will put us right back over. There we go. We're back in 9 figures, guys, and now with a $63,000 buffer. So I'm going to go ahead and find a new session and spawn into my Kasaka. My desk is a little messed up here. That doesn't impact my camera at all. I had to move the desk. I had to look down and see if there was a Shih Tzu in her little bed underneath my desk. Sometimes she comes down and joins me. Mario has Princess Peach. Well, Mach has Princess Pooch. And that would be my little Shih Tzu. She's not here right now, though. She follows me a lot of the time, though. She's my little shadow. My shadow has 4 feet and a tail. All right. So we'll prep a new Cayo. I will not have enough time to run it like all the way through. Definitely won't be able to do that. But I can at least get all the prep work done for it. So we'll gather intel. Oh, something else. Something I just learned. Oh, hey, Walkini, how I make 600K with you. I guess, are you playing on, looks like they might have taken off. Are you playing on Xbox Series X? I'm playing an expanded and enhanced edition here. Sorry, I didn't see your chat till right now. So, oh, one thing I was going to say, fast travel. So, oh, it's at the 2000 that it's supposed to be at. Okay, well, never mind. I had been encountering a bug where it was charging me like 10,000. Yeah, sorry, man. I'm not on PS4. I can't play with you there. So I'm going to go to Sanchiansky. There was a bug with the Kasaka and expanded enhanced, whereby it was charging $10,000 to move the Kasaka instead of 2, like as if you had never done a heist before. But that has been fixed, and you can fix it by stepping out of the Kasaka and back in. But interestingly, right now it didn't do it, which is weird because I spawned into the Kasaka, and that's usually when it would do it to me. So maybe that's fixed now. I guess I'll keep an eye on that. If it does it later, I'll point it out and show how I fix it, though. Yeah, no, and I don't know how to say the name. Ilkewak, kind of hard to pronounce for me. But I'm not on PS4, so unfortunately I'm not able to join you in a session. I'm playing on the Xbox Series X in the expanded and enhanced edition here. So sorry about that, buddy. But thank you for coming in. And where is this one at? This one by the shore? I didn't actually happen to notice on the map when I was moving. Okay, it's out by the water, I guess. Yeah. It's going to be out by the water. All right. Now, always avoid trying to hit the plane with the missiles from the helicopter. Otherwise, you end up damaging the plane and messing things up here. Does this thing ever... I'm not even touching the controller, and the sparrow is still bobbing and weaving and bobbing and weaving. Does this thing ever stop? All right. So we'll go down here and land. And come out here. I'm going to snipe these guys so I don't have to deal with them. One down. Usually I get 2 for 1 on that because the one guy's head is right behind the other guy. I didn't get that this time, though. Boy, he was really hitting me good from being so far away. He did a lot of damage to me. My health took a big hit there. And here we go. All right. Another bug that I talked about in previous streams was the one where you're flying, you're when you come up to the Corona here that takes you to Cayo, and then it doesn't activate, and instead it just glitches out and leaves you in the session. And I said in earlier streams that the way to fix this was to put your landing gear down when you fly into it. See, I just put them down. I'm going to put them back up. Now, I read on one of the Reddit somewhere that has actually been fixed now. That is repaired, and you do not have to put your landing gear down anymore. I've been testing it on Expanded and Enhanced. I can't speak for the old version, like Xbox One or PS4. I can't speak for that, but I can tell you that on Expanded and Enhanced, I have not been putting my landing gear down, and it has been 100% successful taking me to Cayo. It has not glitched out on me at all, so that's good news. I think that might be fixed now. Now, watch it prove me wrong now here on stream, and glitch out on me and force me to restart the game. But anyways, so we'll see when we get there. I still hate the fact that you have to fly this really, really ridiculously slow plane so far. But, you know, that's just the way the mission's set up. But look at this city, man. I mean, seriously. That is so cool looking. I've always, even all the way back in the PS3 days, I always thought that this is one of the most beautiful maps I've ever seen created in-game. Just it's got a vibe to it. It's got something. Very well done map. Very well done. As a matter of fact, I mentioned earlier that I had been watching the professionals playthrough of this story mode in Expanded and Enhanced, and was reminded once again of the attention to detail by the Rockstar team when they created this map. When you get in the elevator, the FIB building, for the mission, when you have to go, there's like a couple different ways to do it. You can do it as a fireman. You can blow up the building and then enter as a fireman, or you can go in through the roof and then fight everybody. But anyways, when you get into the elevator as Michael, there's no floor number 13. It goes right from 12 to 14. And that's the kind of like little, in the real world, that's actually a thing. A lot of tall buildings in the real world will not name a floor the 13th floor because of superstition about the number 13 being bad luck. So a lot of tall buildings, when you go into, you'll find that the numbers in the elevator buttons skip from 12 to 14. So there is no 13th floor. It goes right from the 12th floor to the 14th floor. And that's in the game, in the FIB building. There's no floor 13. So I thought that was neat. You know, just another example of just the little details, man, that Rockstar was really good at paying attention to when they created this game. Now, mind you, that's old school Rockstar. I don't know so much about today Rockstar. Remember, this game was developed and this map was built 10 years ago now. So I don't know that they really have the I don't know that they have the same team. In fact, I'm pretty sure they don't. I don't think they have the ability to create as well as they did 10 years ago now. At least I don't think so. I really hope they prove me wrong on that. I really do. I know they're working on GTA 6, or at least they've announced that they're working on the next installment in the GTA series. Why they can't just say we're working on GTA 6, I don't know. Maybe they're not. Maybe that's not what it is. I don't know. But they have announced that they're working on something. Whenever it is that comes out, I guess we'll see at that point whether or not they still have the ability to produce. Guys, it's not taking me to Cayo. Look at this. We're stuck on a loading screen. I wonder if we just hit a glitch. I would have expected to be to Cayo by now. I didn't expect this loading screen to take this long. Well, maybe I do need to put the landing gear down. Maybe I do. Look at this. Unbelievable, guys. Unbelievable. All right, well, probably, yeah, I can't get into my main menu. Probably going to have to kill the game now. Look at that. So we'll quit. And we will relaunch. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. It's not the same glitch though. Like before, what would happen is you'd fly into the Corona and it would disappear and it would make the sound and stuff, but then you'd still be in free mode flying around. And even if you restarted the mission, it would do the same thing. You could not get to Cayo. This was a little different. This left the free mode session and put us in the loading screen, but then it never brought Cayo up. I actually kind of feel like that's a little worse, a little bit worse. Wow. So of course, as I tell you that it's fixed, it immediately proves me wrong. But again, I don't know if that had anything to do with landing gear though. Like I said, I've been doing it without landing gear and consistently getting to Cayo no problem. So maybe this was just an unfortunate random glitch and nothing to do with landing gear. Maybe it would have still done it even if my landing gear had been down. I don't know. That was a little different, but interesting that it happened right as I was jumping to Cayo, isn't it? That's unfortunate. So I've got to restart the scope out mission, and now I'm definitely not going to be able to finish. I might not be able to finish the setup stuff, actually. We'll see. We will see. Come on now. Got to get back in the game, guys. Back in the game. You know, I signed up for Stream Elements, and I've kind of like added to the stream, and I'm looking at my chat window. And it says Stream Elements bot running. So I guess there's a Stream Elements bot in here. I don't know what it does. I have no idea. I don't know anything. I'm going to have to watch some YouTube videos on like how to set up a chatbot. I don't know what the point of a chatbot is though. I like what's the point of it? What is it for? What does it help with? I guess if you're not really streaming to anybody like I am, then it probably doesn't make any difference, but it made me pay $25,000 again. Okay, so it didn't. Well, at least it gave me hard mode, but it didn't. And look at my balance. It definitely took the $25,000 from before, and then it lost the heist. Wow, Rockstar, not good, guys. You guys need to fix your crap, man. That's okay. So you guys know you have to pay $25,000 to start the heist. So before we crashed a minute ago, I did that. Now I come back into the game and I go up to the thing expecting to just do this gather intel mission again like this. But instead it charged me $25,000 again. Again, meaning it didn't save the fact that I'd already started a heist. But even though it took away my heist, it didn't give me my $25,000 back because we are down an additional $25,000 on the bank balance. Remember, we were just barely over 100 million. We were at like 63,000 or 61,000. Now I bought the Cayo again for 25,000 and we're at 100 million, 11,000. So we're $50,000 down now. But we're only getting one heist for it. So yeah, that's Rockstar. That is not good, man. Well, I'll tell you one thing you can do. If you want to save your game, you can go to Style, and you can choose a different saved outfit. So I'll go to Noob 2, which is my t-shirt with my logo. And so now you see the swirly in the lower right corner there for a second. So now it is saved. Well, I wonder if I'm going to hit the $10,000 Kasaka bug again now, too. Let's see. No, at least that seems to be fixed. Want to get up by Polito. They're actually not that far away. You know what? It's not worth the $2,000 to move it, honestly. We're not that far from it. We'll just fly over. Yeah, that's unfortunate. That was not good. That's not a good bug. Crashed out when trying to go to Cayo, and then got stuck on a loading screen, had to restart, and then we actually lost the heist that we had paid for, so we lost $25,000. Yeah. A Rockstar Amateur Hour, guys. That's just the way it goes. I told you, they're not the same company they were 10 years ago. There's way too many bugs in this game, I think. But I don't want to focus on the negative here because honestly, although it's kind of fun to bitch about stuff, isn't it? It's like I'm sitting here bitching, but I'm actually enjoying myself. But anyways, but the game itself is still pretty amazing. It really is. Just like I said, I love the way the map looks. I love the look and feel of it and everything about it. Obviously, it was developed by a much better team from 10 years ago, but they really hit it out of the park, and it shows. This has been the most successful video game of all time, obviously. So I may complain about the state of Rockstar today, and I may dislike a lot of the things they do today, but there's no question about it. This has been probably... This might be my favorite game of all time. It might be. I don't know. So, what do we got here? Okay, so this is kind of the crap location. I don't like this location. But what I will do is swing around. And I didn't want to do that because I sure didn't want to hit the plane. All right, whatever. Okay, this helicopter is so like hard to control. This guy's kneeling behind a briefcase. Apparently he thinks that will give him cover. This guy's gonna what, do the same? I don't know where this guy's. Yeah, he's gonna kneel behind a briefcase too. Oh, come on. He got up right as I took a shot. And once again, man, this guy just pummeled me from forever away with his with his machine gun. He did so much damage, man. It's like crazy accurate. All right. Well, hopefully this is the longest distance, like for this mission. I'm gonna snack up a little bit. I hate when my health is not at full, and I don't really need body armor right now, but whatever. I'm gonna be weird about it. So this is actually, like, of the different versions of this particular mission, this is the furthest north that you will find this plane, and this will be like the longest distance that you have to fly it to get to Cayo. Now, one of my Sparrow rockets hit this plane, I believe, so hopefully it's not damaged, and hopefully we can make the flight all the way across the map without smoking, without the plane getting broken. If it does break and I have to start it again, well, then that is a unfortunate start to this heist, man. It'll be my third time having to do it. First time we glitched out going to Cayo. Second time would be my fault if I've hurt this plane. And then we'd have to try again after that. So, but yeah, just and not even just the city, but the widely varied like landscape in this game. They really, it's a little bit smaller than I would like it to be. I would prefer if there was like a wider expanse of wilderland and mountains and stuff, and maybe the city and suburbs could be a little bit bigger. But again, always remember 10 years ago, and this was a map that was designed like on the PS3 and the Xbox 360, which, you know, now it's almost 20 years since those things came out. They came out, what, like 2006? We're in 2022, so okay, 16 years ago. You know, that is some old hardware at that point. Well, obviously it's 2 generations ago. But I really do love the way this looks, and this varied like landscapes. You know, some of it wilderness, some of it mountains, some of it desert. You got your beaches, you got your city, you got your suburbs, you got your ghetto, you got your industrial section. It just, man, they really crafted something special in this game. They really did. I love the way it looks. I love the way it plays. It's just really something. But okay, enough fanboying about it, man. Can't help it. I think a lot of people agree with me though, based on the sales of the game and the success of it over the years. The fact that here we are almost 10 years later, and I went on Twitch the other day, not streaming, but like viewing. And if you look at the games that are being played, there were more people streaming on Twitch Grand Theft Auto than any other game. Now, just chatting, of course, has become the category of choice. That's where you'll find the most streamers at. But if you look at the gaming section of Twitch and look at, it shows the different games and it shows how many different people are streaming for each game. And I want to say GTA was the #1 game with like 120,000 people streaming it. And then the next game up was Elder Ring, which may had like 60 or 70 some thousand people. So it was like, wow. So still to this day, even on Twitch right now, there are more people streaming this game than any other game. And yet it's 2022 and this game is from 2013, and developed obviously in 2012. So 10-year-old game. So as usual, I'm on camera, so my nose itches like crazy. So if you keep seeing me do this, it's not because I have a cocoa habit. No. Just my nose itches. Also, we got snow today. The weather changed drastically. It was like 70 degrees a few days ago, and now we have snow on the ground. And I think that that wildly changing climate sometimes messes with me too, especially around the nose and stuff. Oh. Now we're actually getting to the end. I'm going to have to sign off here pretty soon, but I'm going to get as much of this setup done as I can. I've got about 20 minutes, say. And then I really need to wrap up here. How does this guy not recognize me by this time? I've been here so many times. I wish there was a counter in game for Cayo. I'd be curious to see how many times I've run it. I want to say over various accounts, I've run it. It's got to be over 100 times. It's got to be. It's the mission I've done more than any other, I think. So I'm going to head up to the North Dock here and see what the secondary targets are. As always, the dream is to get Pink Diamond as primary and Coco as secondaries and $100,000 in the office safe. That's the dream. The reality is usually nowhere near that, though. And I hit a tree. Even in broad daylight. I usually complain if I get nighttime on Cayo because I have trouble riding the motorcycle around. Where is the motorcycle? Oh, there he is. Yeah, and that's the other thing, too. A motorcycle lying on the ground in tall grasses is kind of hard to see. But anyways, I often complain about Cayo at night. And I say that, the problem is there's so many bushes out here in the fields that will knock you off the motorcycle. And if it's nighttime, I seem to hit every one of them. Well, here I am in broad daylight, and I hit something anyway. And looks like the guard is already there. If he's going to turn around soon, I need to... Yeah, he is. He just turned around. Okay, well, I can go right there then. Let's go see what we got. Got to move fast before he comes back. That's the only thing I don't like when this guard is here. I don't have the leisure of doing this slowly. So we got, what, brownie mix it looks like? Come on. Okay, we got brownie mix. And empty table. And more brownie mix from the look of it. Okay, so we got 2 brownie mix there. Gotta stay out of his sight. And I gotta get in here before this guy sees me. Alright, we made it. And looks like Coco and a cash, maybe? Let's see. Yeah, that's Coco. And I think that's cash on the other table. Okay. And now we go to the third location. Let's see what we got there. So we got 2 brownie mixes, a cocoa, and a cash so far. Looks like just another cash here and nothing on the other table. So yeah, that table's empty and this is just going to be cash. All right, so it's going to be kind of a hassle when I come here for the heist. What I'll have to do is come on this side and grab the... Okay, why did he... Really, this guy... The movement is so freaking wonky with this character. I tried to dive into the water and instead he literally jumped onto the roof. Okay, well, that was fun. Anyways, Rockstar, what are you doing, man? So, okay, so when we come here, though, for the main heist, what we'll have to do is go on the right side first and do the, get the cocoa. Then we'll have to move over to the left side and grab the brownie mix. Okay, I'm waiting on this guy to turn. You guys probably can't see that very well, but in the lower left corner of my screen is my radar. I'm looking at a specific guard who's kind of looking in our direction in a way, like out into the woods. I'm waiting for him to turn. He's up in the tower, actually. There we go. He turned. So now I will go ahead and do this jump while his back is to us. Nice jump. Boy, can you imagine doing that in real life, man? I can't. I don't think I could even ride a motorcycle in real life, much less jump one through fields and hills and stuff. All right, so come down here between the cameras. And of course, we'll see if they spawn a car on me. It's been doing that lately. I come through here and they'll suddenly spawn a car right up here. Yep, they just did. I guess that's the new norm. It's not an anomaly anymore. It's actually the normal pattern now. So there's no guard here, which means the box is on the ground. Good for us. We don't have to climb. And we'll do a little math hack here. Hopefully you guys are familiar with this. Basically, we need to make the numbers add up. So, and there's multipliers on the right. The X is times 10. Obviously, 50 is going to be too big. I'm going to start with 20. And then, yeah, yep. It'll be 1, will just be 1. And then 5 times 2, the other multiplier is by 2. So we get 31. There we go. It's usually pretty easy. Sometimes I have to think about it. But for the most part, that's usually a pretty easy puzzle. All right, so we'll use the app. And hopefully it's not tequila again. But come on, give us Pink Diamond, man. Pink Diamond. I want Pink Diamond. Actually, I want Panther, but that's not available right now, I don't think. Pink Diamond. Nice. Nice. Okay, so we got a cocoa and 2 brownie mixes on secondary. We got a Pink Diamond for primary. This is going to be a nice heist. This is going to be nice. Okay. So I'll go ahead and jump. Whoops. Find new session. All right, this will put us back on our Kasaka, and it'll put us right by Elysian Island, which is good. Because the first mission that I do is the weapon loadout, and it has a tendency to try to give you the Merryweather one, which I refuse to do. If I get the Merryweather weapon loadout mission, I will use my Kasaka guided torpedoes to blow up the helicopter and fail it, and then try again. The point being trying to get the office mission for weapon loadout. That's the one that I prefer because I can do that one quickly. But if I just jump sessions like this out of Cayo after I scope the primary, then I'll be in the perfect position to do that because I'll be nice and close in range of the missiles for the helicopter for Merryweather. So let's see. Here we go. I've only got about like 10 minutes left here, and I gotta wrap up the stream. But let's see if we can get at least a couple setups done here. Maybe the loadout and the approach vehicle. At least the loadout. We can get the loadout done. Oh, shut up, Lester. If if we can get through the spam calls, that is. So, weapon loadout. I always buy suppressors. It's worth the money. And I prefer the crack shot loadout. That's my thing. Everyone's got their own preference. Hey, 707 Vespucci, look at that. So we're going to move this Kasaka over to Vespucci. I'd be curious to see if the $10,000 bug is back now. If it's not, I'm going to say it's fixed. No, it's fixed. Okay, I guess never mind. Of course, they fix it after I finally learn the workaround, which, by the way, I'll just say it now. The workaround is this. If you spawn into your Kasaka and you go to move your Kasaka, and if it's going to charge you $10,000, but you've done the heist before, so you know it should only be $2,000. If that happens to you, the fix is simply to step outside the Kasaka and step back in. And then when you go sit down, it'll be $2,000 at that point. So, I finally learned the workaround for it just this past week, and now it looks like they've gone ahead and fixed it. So that's par for the course, isn't it? Typical stuff. So, all right, we got 707 Vespucci. That's my favorite location for this. It's the easiest one. And we will go get these weapons, and we might have time to knock out the approach vehicle, which would be good. Get as much of it ready as I can for the next one, for the next stream. That man never stops talking on the headset. This is why I turned the game volume so far down. Although, to be honest with you, it sounds kind of loud in my headset today. I don't know if something's changed my settings. I'll have to go back and watch this stream later and see how my volume levels are. I don't know if all my redesigns of scenes and stuff, if I've messed something up in the volume. If I have, I apologize, but I will certainly review it and see. Okay. I'm still on my t-shirt, my Noob 2 setup. My saved outfit. So I prefer to do AP pistol silenced on this. And all we got to do is pop this guy. And pop these next two. Left one first, always. And then this guy around the corner behind the desk, if I can get my target on him. And the safe will be locked, so you have to hack the computer. And yeah, look at those guys standing over there. They don't even notice me in here. That always cracks me up, but whatever. This is how you stealth this mission. You don't have to kill everybody in the office. All right, so 660280. I see it at the top there.
Was that it? Did it open the locker?
You know, something I forgot about. I was watching, I know I mentioned it a few times earlier in this stream, but I was watching the professionals playthrough of the story mode. And during one of those heists, you do a hack, which is the hack that we just did, the IP address one. And I didn't know that the hacker that you hire for that job starts explaining to Michael what an IP address is, or maybe it's to Franklin, I don't know, whoever was doing the hack. And I'm listening to it, and I'm like, okay, wow, I didn't know that they had that in there. I've forgotten. I haven't played story mode in so long. That series is making me want to go back and play it, actually. Which is funny, because when I got the expanded and enhanced version, I had the choice between buying just the GTA Online only for $10 or the whole game, including online and story mode, for $20. And I elected to purchase the online only for $10. And I was thinking to myself, you know, I never play story mode anymore. I've already finished it once, at least, maybe twice through. And so I didn't see any reason to purchase story mode for this game again. But now that I've been watching the professional do his playthrough, it makes you want to go back and play story mode. Now I can still play it on the old version. I've got the Xbox One version of the game where I have the whole game, so I could do it there. But I'm telling you, after playing an expanded and enhanced, and then loading back into the Xbox One version, the graphics are so painful on the eyes, the jittery jaggedness of stuff off in the distance, especially when you're moving fast. I can't stand to look at it. So if I were going to play story mode again at this point, I hate to admit it, I'll probably buy the story mode version of expanded and enhanced if I decide to do that. So and that would then be the 6th time that I've bought this game. I guess, oh well. It is what it is. So we're going to do the long fin. I've got 5 minutes left before I got to start wrapping things up here. So it's at Vespucci, which is the closest location, but it's also kind of one of the hardest. The gate is kind of funky. It makes it hard to hook up the long fin to the truck. Let's take a look and see here. I can probably switch to my expanded radar at this point, too. Is that right? All right, Pavel, enough. I know how to do this mission. I've done it 100 times. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to call for my Phantom Wedge, and then I'm going to return this helicopter. I'm going to put heavy armor on because body armor, because these guys are going to shoot the heck out of me. Alright. AIs being AIs. Alright, here we go. Now this is always fun because the gate gets in the way of trying to do it. We'll see. The car's going to pull up right now, of course. Okay, well, we got the long fin actually pretty easily that time. Okay, so boy, look at the damage I took though. My armor is completely gone and my health is half gone. I went in there with full health and armor, and that's how quickly they took me down with all their shooting. But after talking about how funky the gate is and how hard it makes it to hook up, I then proceeded to just back in, hook up, and go. No problem. I will, however, when I get a chance here, I'm going to hit my snacks and body armor again. Actually, not body armor. I'll just hit snacks. Because probably when I get to my spot where I'm taking this, I'm going to have to blow myself up. So, in order to get the cops off me. So, that'll be a waste of a body armor. If I were to put that on now. Come on now, we got this. Got to get to the bridge. Got a roadblock ahead. Man, they're not kidding, are they? They got their guns out. They're shooting. The cops in this game are awfully quick to the draw, you know? Of course, given the ridiculous amount of violence that we do in this game, I guess it's not really surprising. It's not like it isn't provoked. All right, so All right, so I got to get right to the spot here, which is a little too far there. There we go. And I'm just going to run over and blow myself up and be done with it. No sense mucking around with the cops. Step a little bit more away from the truck. I don't want to blow the truck up when I do it, you know? All right. So, got the truck cab. I guess I'm just right on the other side of the building. That was actually a pretty good spawn. Sometimes it spawns you really far away. Oh, no, I am across the street, actually. Okay, I'm going to use my ray gun, but I don't want to be too close to the fence when I do that. Otherwise, I'll end up hurting myself. There we go. Easy way out. And we've got the approach vehicle. Well, all right. There we go. Wow, we leveled up too, man. 220. So, I'm going to go ahead and return this guy and call for my Oppressor Mark II. And this is going to be about it because I've got to start getting ready for work. Guys, we achieved everything though. Look at that. We are we're just barely 9 figures. Oh, it's going to give me the rank up stuff. We're just barely. Oh my gosh, guys, stop with the spam. So we are just barely in the 9-figure club here. We've got like $100 million, $3,833. So yeah, we're just barely into the 9 figures, but we are over 100 million, and of course 25,000 was lost owing to a glitch. Thank you, Rockstar. So we would have a little more of a buffer, but I fully imagine when I come back to do tomorrow night's grind that we'll be back under 100 million, because when I AFK grind every 48 minutes, there's like all the property charges and stuff, so that'll eat that up. But that's okay. That's okay. We'll have another nightclub delivery. We'll have the safes built up. We'll have another Cayo. We'll finish the preps on this one and run Cayo, and that'll put us well over the 100 million mark at that point. Let me return this guy to storage. And also, when I AFK grind, I retire from my CEO, because then the fees, the daily fees, aren't quite as high when you're not a CEO. And so, let me head down here. Come on. Expanded, enhanced, faster loading screens, they said. Something like that. I don't think so. It looks so much better, though. It really does. When I go back to the Xbox One version, it's so hard on the eyes. This has that buttery smooth rendering in the distance. Everything looks like so much nicer, so much smoother. It's probably kind of lost on YouTube because, of course, YouTube re-encodes everything. But anyways. So, all right. I am retired from my CEO. Yes, I am. We've got a couple setups left to do. Let's jump in security cams here. All right. So, got to finish the setups for the next Cayo. Got an AFK grind overnight. So, tomorrow I'll have another nightclub sale. And you know what I didn't do? I didn't change that nightclub engineer back from Brownie Mix to Coco. I'm going to have to go do that later. I'll take care of that later on at some point during the night. But anyways, guys, back in the game. So much fun. Glad to be back after the 2-week break. It really kind of sucked not being able to stream, but it's nice to be back on it now. So as always, guys, I'm planning on streaming every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Monday and Wednesday probably at like 6 p.m. Eastern, and Friday probably a little bit later, starting at like 8 p.m. Eastern. But Friday I have much longer to stream because I don't work those nights, whereas I do work Monday and Wednesday nights. So that's why I have to wrap this up. I have to start getting ready for work. But anyways, as always, thank you for watching. Have a great game and all that, It's good to be back in the game. And we are now in the 9-figure club and 10% of the way to the $1 billion. So the $1 billion grind will continue probably Wednesday at 6 p.m. Eastern time. Bye, guys.